My name is Tian, and today we will be doing a beginner interval workout. Hope you guys are well dressed for this. We have Sarah over here, and she will be doing the modified version for today. So if you're not feeling too up for it, you can follow Sarah over here. If you have any injuries, you can also follow Sarah. And we have Shashi over here, and he will be doing the intensified version. So if you are up for a challenge, follow Shashi over here. All right, great. Now I will show you the exercise that we'll be doing today. So we have 3 sections over here. Each section is 3 minutes, and you will have a short break, 1 minute break in between each session. Okay? So I will demonstrate the workout now. So the first thing I'm gonna do is a squat. Okay? So you're gonna keep your butt pushed back, sit down low. All right? Make sure you keep your chest up, relax your shoulder back and down. Try to push your knee backwards, okay? So you're not dropping forward, all right? So sitting back until about a 90-degree parallel, and then you come back up. Okay, you can use your hands to help you out as well. All right? And the modified version, you basically don't come down as low, okay? If you sit, then you can stay here and back up. And for the intensified version, you can add a jump to that. All right? Good job. Okay, the next one we have is a plank. So I will come down onto my hands, step back, and you come into this position, which we call a plank. All right? You're gonna make sure your shoulders and your wrists are in one straight line. Your hands are also about shoulder width apart, your feet shoulder width apart, and then you're just gonna hold it here. Keep your core tight, okay? Butt tight, and you're gonna hold it here. For the modified version, we have Sarah, and she'll be doing it on her forearm. If you have any wrist injuries, this is a very good option. But same thing, keep the butt tight and keep the abs tight. Okay? And Shashi over here, if you want an advanced version, you can go into a dynamic movement, coming down into your forearm and coming back into a full plank. Great. All right. The next one we're gonna do is a jumping jack. Okay? So jumping jack, easy and sound. Spring your hands and your feet up and down. Go as fast as you can. And we have the modified version. You don't have to go as fast, or you can even just step out. All right, Sarah, how about you do the step out? One hand, one hand. Oh, yeah. All right, so that is the modification. And we have the intensification, which is you go as fast as you can. All right, and try to jump as much far as you can. Okay, awesome. And the last one we have is a lunge. All right, so I'm just going to go sideways over here. Hands can be by your hips. Keep your hips forward. Okay, you're going to step and lunge forward. Bend your knees 90-90, and then step back up. Okay, and then you repeat with the opposite side 90-90, and come back up. All right, just one more time here. 90-90 step. Keep your abs tight, tuck under, core tight. Push yourself back up with your front feet. And same thing on the opposite side. Cool? Okay, so there's not really any intensification or modification. If you have knee problems, you don't have to go bend so much. All right? And then you can add a jump to that. Shashi, you want to show them a jump? Yes, so this is the intensification if you are up for the challenge. Okay, guys. We're going to start with our warm-up before we start with our first section. Okay, so we're just going to do a dynamic warm-up to start, okay? So guys, just warming up our shoulder here. Bring it to your chest. Just open it up. So crossing your fingers. Up. And then go into circles here. Really lubricating your shoulder joints. Big circles, open up the chest. Keep everything stable. Keep your core tight as you do this. And then go the opposite side here. Really feeling the joints here. And just try to go into multiple side circles. So just now you go into wide circle, now you go into like tiny circles. But go a little bit faster if you can. And then go backwards. Nice. All right. Now we're just going to go into wrist circles here. So grabbing the bony part of your wrist, and then just go into circles. Really feel the joints moving. then the opposite side. It's very important to warm up the wrist, especially if you're doing like planks, right? You're putting a lot of pressure on the wrist, so very important to warm up this area, right? And then the opposite side as well, we're going to repeat, going in circles. Really feel the joint. Really tighten your knuckles as you do this. And then the opposite side as well. Alright, and then we've got our head circle. So drop your chin to your chest. And then drop your ears to your shoulders. Bring your head back. And then opposite side, drop it down to your shoulder and then back to chest. Alright, so again, this time isn't going to neck circles. You guys can tell I love my circles. Keep drawing, guys. Alright, opposite side. Just don't go too fast or else you'll get really dizzy. Maybe one more time here. Really feel the joints, muscle pull here. And then coming back. Alright, since your hands is on your hips, let's go into our hip circle then. Bring your hips round and round. I used to do this for PE class when I was younger. It's always a fun thing to do, right? We always like to make fun of this workout, like laughing at each other. Try to go wide, guys. Think of salsa. This is salsa. Okay, opposite side, guys. Nice. Really go wide. And then coming back. Okay, bring your knees together. Hands on your knees. Again, in circles. Try not to fall. Keep your feet stable on the ground. And then the opposite side. A few more times here. 1, 2, 3, and come back up. And then we got ankle circles. Okay, this is the last area, right? I won't ask you to do toe circles, don't worry. Okay. Keep your ankles, keep your balance if you can. And then the opposite side. And then come down. You can also follow Shashi over here. He's keeping it straight down as long as you get that rotation. I like to lift it up because I feel like I can get more out of it. But if you feel that is intense enough, you can follow Shashi with that. Right, and then switching sides. Okay, now we're just going to swing our hips. So just moving the hip joint here. Swing in front. You can use your hands to keep your balance. I like to follow the direction, so opposite side. Shashi is how keeping up his balance. And then the opposite leg. It's actually easier if you move your hands in the opposite direction.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's how you keep your balance.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's so much easier.
One new thing you learned today, guys. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to stretch a bit of our calf and hamstring. So what you're going to do, I'm just going to do sideways. Legs, toes pointed towards your face. And just going to swing. Bring it back to the side. Kind of like a ballerina. Stick your butt back. Point your toes to the sky. And swing. Swipe your feet up to the sky. Alright, you'll feel your shoulders opening as well. Legs do your stretch on the back side. One more time here. Nice. One more time. Okay, great. Okay, now we're going to come down. Come into this 4-4 position. Okay, I'm going to go sideways so that you can see me better. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to arch your back, draw your shoulder back and down. Inhale, keep your chest open and up. Exhale. Pressing down, create this dome between your chest and the ground. Arching the opposite direction. Inhale, chest up. Up your back. Exhale, dome in your back. In yoga, we call this the cat-cow. Okay, you see your cat do this, you know why. Alright, press it down one more time. and then coming back to a neutral position. Tuck the toes, make sure your toes are tucked. You're gonna bring your knees up, push yourself back to a downward facing dog. Okay? So again, if you're familiar with yoga, this should be pretty common. Okay? Try to push your butt up towards the sky. Press your palm down to the ground. Shoot your butt up, stretching the back of your legs. And then bring your body down, come into this upward facing dog. You keep your thighs on the ground, stretching, opening up your chest. Inhale, and then exhale, push yourself back up again. Come into downward facing dog. And then coming back down to upward facing dog. You can also bend your knees to come up if you need to, and then come back to downward facing dog. Now shift your body, come into plank, and then step your right feet next to your right hand. Okay, we got this side lunge. Inhale, right hand up to the sky. Exhale, coming back down. So just do a few times here, repetition. You can even drop your elbows down to the ground to come down, and then before you come back up. Okay? Then drop the shoulder, really get that stretch on the hips. Up. One last time here. Drop down, and come back up. Alright, step back to the plank, and then bring your left feet to your left hand. You're gonna inhale, left hand up to the sky. Exhale, drop your elbows if you can to the ground. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, coming down. 2 more times here. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Nice. Now bring your hands back. Step the other feet forward. Come into this squat position. And then just squat all the way down if you can. Bring your hands to your heart and just open up the hips side to side. Call this the yogi squat. Alright, really feel the hips open. Press your arms towards your thighs. Really open it up. And then your hands, grab your toes if you can. Stretch, try to lengthen, try to straighten your legs. And then inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale. Your hands down. Okay guys, that was the warm-up. Are you guys ready for the workout? Okay, hopefully you remember some of the moves, but if you don't, just follow it along with us. Okay guys, we're gonna start with our squat, alright? So starting with our first section, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Bringing down butt down and coming up. Again, you can follow Sarah here for the modification and Shashi here for the intensification. Okay, so make sure you're sitting your butt back. Bring it out. Every time you come up, squeeze your butt. Keeping everything tight, core tight. Okay, it's a full body workout, guys. Not just for your thighs, right? So make sure your chest is also up. You're thinking about engaging every part of your body, okay? Even your brain. You gotta connect. Mind-body connection, guys. We're almost halfway there, guys. Keep it up, keep it up. If you think I'm going too fast, you can slow down your pace. If you think I'm going too slow, you can quicken your pace as well. Go according to what you like to do. In 10 seconds, guys, keep it up. Maybe get 3 more reps, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, let's get down to our plank. No rest in between. We'll get a big rest later, okay, after this segment. Come on, guys. Keep your butt tight, core tight, shoulders above your wrist. Try to imagine you're like gripping the floor, right? So you're in plank. Again, if you have wrist issue, you're feeling your wrist, you can always scale it down, right? Go down to your modification. Okay, guys, 1 more second, and we transition into jumping jacks. So come up. Let's go. Jumping jacks. Keep it up, guys. You have only 2 more exercises in this segment. Up, pick it up. Only 30 seconds of this. I'm doing this as often, guys, so you can do this as well. At least you're not talking. Alright. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got into a lunge, so I'll just do it sideways. Bringing your feet down, up, and then the opposite side. Your butt tight, make sure you're not leaning too far forward or too far back. your shoulder is always aligned with your hips. Okay? Keep everything stable. You want to step with distance where it feels good and you're stable and balanced. Okay? Keep it up, guys. Halfway there. 1 minute only. Okay? Do this, guys. Maybe a few more seconds. You can maybe go follow Shashi and do the intensification. 8 seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3. Come on, get one more here. 2 and 1. Nice, guys. All right. Finish our first segment of the workout. Gonna take a short break before we proceed to our next one. All right, guys. So we have our second segment of the workout. We will be doing inchworms, mountain climbers, plank, and jumping jacks. I will demonstrate this workout. All right, guys. We'll be doing inchworm. So inchworm, bring your hands down to the ground, and then walk out to a plank. Okay? And then you're just gonna walk back to where you started. Alright, and then come back up. Okay? So there's not really any intensification or modification for this. Okay? Because it's basically quite a simple move. You can take it as a active break. Okay? Simple as that. And for mountain climbers, same thing. You're gonna come down into your plank. And you're just gonna bring your knees towards your chest. Okay? So a slight tap on the ground. Okay, at a pretty average pace. You can go faster or you can go slower. Okay, and maybe perhaps Sarah, you want to show the modification? So the modification, you're just going tapping every time you come back in and going a bit slower as well. Okay, and for the intensification, Shashi, you will try to get your knees to touch your elbow each time or to the outside of your elbows even. Alright, third exercise, plank, we did that just now, and jumping jack as well, we also tried that already, so you know what to do. Okay, we can start with our second of our workout. Alright guys, we're going to start with inchworm in 3, 2, 1, so bring your hands down to the ground, crawl out to a plank, squeeze the tight butt, and then coming back up, push yourself up to a standing position, squeeze the butt at the top as well. And then repeat everything again. And then come up. Imagine yourself like a worm, right? Going down to plank. I don't know whether worms can even do plank since they don't have bones. But you can imagine that. Alright guys, keep going. You'll feel a good stretch on the back of your legs. So good stability exercise here when you go into a plank. Halfway there, guys. Keep going. Try not to sway your hips side to side as you do this, right? Keep your core tight. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to your plank, guys. Next exercise, we've got mountain climbers. So bring your knees into your chest as fast as you can. Or if you can. Otherwise, follow Sarah for the modification or Shashi for the intensification, guys. Come on. Only 1 minute. Go as fast as you can. Keep your core tight. Keep your shoulders above your wrist. Run it out, guys. So you can imagine you're doing flat. A little bit more movement, right? Of the legs. Full body workout here, guys. Got plank really soon, guys, but don't give up. Keep moving. You can do this. Fabian is like laughing at us, but we can do this. Come on. Don't give up, guys. You can hear me puffing. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, hold it there, guys. I know you're already burned out in that position for 1 minute. But we can hold on here for just another 30 seconds, guys. And then we got our favorite, which is the jumping jacks. Okay? But before that, we're just gonna suffer a little bit more. Alright? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back up. Come into standing position. Let's go, guys. Jumping jacks. If you're really exhausted already, follow Sarah here. Really graceful starfish. Okay. Keep going, guys. Bring your hands up. Try to touch. Come on, guys. Only 30 seconds. And then you get a big rest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Done for the second section of our workout.
Yeah.
Take a brief break. Grab some water if you need to. We go for our third section in a bit. Alright guys, we have our last section of our workout. You guys excited for this? Because I am. Alright, so we got half burpee, 1 minute, squat 1 minute, and then run in place for 1 minute. I'll demonstrate the workout now. Okay guys, starting with half burpee. Okay, so same thing, we're going to come down into a plank. Okay, and then you're just going to jump up and then stand up. Alright, so bring your hands down, jump back, jump forward, and then step up. Okay, Sarah, you want to show the modification? So the modification, basically you don't jump, you're just stepping back, stepping forward, and then step back up. And then we have Shashi who will be doing the intensification, which is a full burpee. Alright, so Shashi, you want to demonstrate one time? So step back, step forward, and you add a jump. Okay, so hopefully you saw the difference, but otherwise you can just follow along later. And then we have our squat, which we already did it just now. Okay, so again, sit back, up, and last one, running in place. So you're just gonna imagine you're running towards the finishing line, right? Run in place. Okay, or you can run around the room if you have space. All right, and then for Sashi, he will be doing the intensification, which is high knees, so bringing your knees up as high as you can. And the modification, you're just gonna omit and try to go, omit the jump or anything, and just go as slow as you can. Alright, we're gonna start this workout in 3, 2, 1. Let's get to our half burpee, guys. Come to plank, step back, step forward, and up. Again, follow Sarah if you need the modification. And Shashi for the full burpee, which is the more intensified version. Up. Again, every time you step forward and come up, squeeze the butt. Come back into a plank. You're basically combining whatever you learned in the first 2 sections of the workout into this full-blown, full-body workout, guys. Keep going, halfway there. 1 minute, it's only 1 minute, guys. Keep it up. If you can, even speed it up. Guys, come on. A little bit faster. Shashi, jump a bit higher. Okay, 5, guys. 3, only 1 more. And 1. Good one, guys. And the next one, we got squat. Come on. No rest in between. Keep going, guys. If you're feeling really tired after the burpee, I don't blame you. It's quite a intense move. So if you need to scale it down and follow Sarah. But if you're super gung-ho and you have the energy, you can follow Sashi, who is doing the squat jump, alright? Come on, guys. This is the last section of your workout. Give it your all, right? Keep going. You're halfway there. Come on. Squeeze the buttons, come up. Really soon, guys. Only 2 more minutes of this whole workout. In 10 seconds. I'm gonna follow Sashi and do a squat jump since this is my last workout, right? Come on. Come on, Sashi. Let's go. Let's go, Sarah. In 3, 2, and 1. Alright, guys. Running in place. I know you're trying to burn it, but you can do this. It's only your last minute for the day. And then you can go and do whatever you want, but don't go and eat whatever you want. Okay? It's only a 15-minute workout. You don't justify a big meal after this, okay? Keep it up. Right. If you have the energy, speed it up or bring your knees up as high as you can. Swing your arms. Imagine you're really running to the finishing line, right? This is literally the last minute of your workout. Or last few seconds. Come on. In 10. Guys, as fast as you can. Come on, Shanti. Faster. 8 seconds left. 7. Squeeze your core. Swing your arms. In 5, 4. Come on. 3, 2, and 0.5. Okay, well done. Okay, guys. Grab a drink, you deserve it. I'm gonna give yourself a big clap, guys. High five, guys. High five, Shashi. High five. Good job. Okay, guys, good job, you all. Hope you had a great workout. Get some rest, get some water, and tap yourself on the shoulder. Okay, grab a drink. We'll come back for the cool down. All right, guys. The best part of the workout, the cool down. Okay, guys, bring both hands up to the sky. Give yourself a big stretch, interlace your fingers. Pull your shoulders, everything up to the sky. Lengthen in both directions here. Try to open up your chest, really lean and look towards the sky. And look towards heaven and thank God for surviving this workout. Stretch towards the side, leaning towards one side. Feel the side stretch here. And look up to the sky again. Feel the side twist. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, going towards the opposite side. Stretching out. Keep your feet grounded. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, release. Coming down to the ground. Let's pick a seat. Cross your feet. And then just crawl your hands forward. Stretching your shoulders, your lats. Try to crawl your fingers as much as you can forward while keeping your hips down on the ground. And then walk towards the left hand side, again stretching on the side while keeping your hips to the ground. Keep breathing here, deep breath. Slow down your breath. There is a time where you are huffing and puffing, but there is a time that you should also take a deep breath. Walk towards the opposite side. And then stretching out that side again. And then coming back to the center. Bring one hand cross over your chest. Stretching over one side of the shoulder, the arms. Look towards the opposite side to get even more stretch. And then bring your hands behind you. Stretch your triceps. Pull triceps down. Relax the shoulders. And then same thing on the opposite side, crossing the arms over your chest. Again, you can bring your head to look at the opposite direction. And then bring it over, stretching the tricep on the opposite side. Use your fingers to pull your elbows down. Back. All right. Now straighten one leg. Opposite leg. Create this figure 4. Right. So you're opening one side of the hips, and then lean towards the straight leg. Flex the toes towards your face, and then feel the stretch on the straight leg, the back of the straight leg. Try to keep these hips open as much as you can. And try to lean from your hips, okay? Not from your chest, so keep your chest, your back neutral, chest open. You want to aim to get your belly button to touch your thighs as much as you can. And then bring your opposite hand to the knee. Then stretch towards the side, so looking up to the sky. Try to think about grabbing your toes, using your fingers to grab your toes, or aim towards the direction. I know it's a pretty ambitious goal, but just try to think about that direction. Inhale, coming up, and then switching sides. Same thing on the opposite side. Point the straight leg toes towards your face and then leaning from the hips. It'd be nice if there's some jazz music going on here. Or I could sing some songs. I'm kidding. Alright, coming back up. Bring the hands to grab your knees. Twist on the side. Open up the chest towards the sky. Again, think about trying to grab that pose or towards the direction. And inhale, coming back up. Okay, now keep this figure four. Swing that leg to the back. Come into this pigeon pose. Okay, so your feet is just right in front of your hips. You're gonna square your hip forward. Right? You're gonna feel the side stretch, your IT band. Yeah? Hip flexors. And if you're comfortable, you can even drop your elbows down to the ground. Relax your head down to the ground. Make sure you are always pushing your hips down to square to the ground. Inhale, coming back up. Bring your hands in front of your leg. Tuck the back toes. You're gonna go into a downward facing dog. So kind of like the warm up, right? Push your hips up to the sky. Stretching out the back side of the leg. Press your palms down. Push your butt up to the sky. You can keep your knees bent if that's too much for you. So it's straight. Try to get your heels to touch the ground. And then bring your left leg in or the opposite leg in this time to come into a pigeon again on the opposite side. Same thing here, squaring the hips. Feel the stretch on the side. When you're ready, you can start to lower your body down, lower your forearm, even your head. Relax. Inhale, coming back up. Swing the back leg forward. Cross the feet again. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you guys for the workout today, for joining us to the workout. Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Shashi. And hope you guys will have a great day. Bye!